Okay, so then anytime once your version test completed, anytime you will get a call for a technical interview. So be prepare your resume, other documents, and your communication skills. Plus, give some time for a technical questions also. I will forward all other documents and questions once your version test is started. Or now also. So, but guys, go through once. This is your questions. What is service test? What is a service test? Okay, so the terminologies, the terms are why we put all these things. Are definitions. So service operation definitions. Like a event. What is event? What is alert? What is incident? What is workaround? What is workaround? What is problem? Problem. And what is change? What is service request? What is service request? So these are the things, terminologies or definitions. These are the definitions or terminologies are required. Okay. Next, what is SLA? What is service level? 1 second. Hello. అలాగే ఉన్నాయి పెద్ద వాడలేదు ఇప్పుడు. Okay, what is SLA, OLA, UC, this kind of stuff. What is a SLA, service level agreement, organization level agreement, underpinning contract? Okay, so these are important. Next, what is ITIL? What is ITIL? ITIL version 3 having a 5 life cycles. Whenever it is ITL version 4 is there, but main important is version 3. Okay, so version 3 will tell about complete business process. So it is a 5 life cycles are there. So what are those 5 life cycles? Like a service strategy, so no, we don't have time. So service strategy, service design, service transition, service operation, continual service improvement. Something happened to my PC. That's why it is little weird. It is. We'll see. Okay, so these are important things. Okay, so this service operation definitions comes in this service operations. Okay, service strategy, service design, service transition, continual service improvement. Tools. What are the tools we use in this service operation? Service desk tools or monitoring tools or help desk tools. You have to check it. So for example, Nagi OS. Maybe you guys heard about Nagi OS. Okay, monitoring tool. It is a monitoring tool. Monitoring tools. In the tools, there is a monitoring tools. Okay, op manager. Basically events, what are the events are generated, we can able to see the events of manager. Zabbix, okay, Zabbix, yeah, WhatsApp gold, not WhatsApp, it is a WhatsApp gold. Okay, so this is also one of the monitoring tool, monitoring and detecting tool type. Okay, so New Relic. New Relic is one of the things. PRTG, okay, network monitoring tool, and also so many tools are providing by SolarWinds. Okay, you can go to SolarWinds and find out network monitoring tools. Okay, you can try. So these are monitoring tools. Next, service desk or help desk tools. You can see Zira. You know, Jira is a more popular in both service desk and project management, and also Agile in a project management, Agile type of notifications you want. The Jira software is very useful. Fresh service. BMC company, so BMC Helix, ITSM, BMC Helix. Okay, ServiceNow. ServiceNow, it's a cloud-based ticketing software. Okay, Fresh Service also cloud-based ticketing softwares. Okay, OS Ticket, it's an open source ticketing system. OS Ticket, Fresh Services, ServiceNow, OS Ticket, BMC Helix, and there's so many are there. So I'm not talking about only these things are there. It is not like that. There's a lot of help desk and service desk tools are there. If you want, you can put it in a Google also. So what are the service desk tools? Tools are softwares. Okay, so it's a Fresh Desk, Zoho. So yeah, I forget add. So this is another more popular, Zoho. Microsoft, System Center, Service Manager, Service Manager, Service Assistance. It's okay. So little confusion is there. System Center Configuration Manager, System Center Virtual Machine Manager, System Center App Controller. Like a lot of tools are there. That is one of Fresh Desk, Zoho. Okay, Zendesk. Another one is Zendesk. Zendesk, GLPI, that is one of the service desk. Okay, so here it is. They given 15 service desk tools here. So like that, you can go to different test service desk tools here. Okay, some are free, some are only online, some are only available. Okay, why this is given this list? Yeah, I like this. SolarWinds also providing some kind of services. Some are open source, some are purchased versions are there, some are only online. So most of the service desk tools we cannot download. Okay, we cannot download. Okay, so you want to know about what is about that particular service desk. You can else sometimes you can go to their um, demo versions also available. Okay, like a GLPI demo version is available. GLPI demo version is available. BMC Helix demo version is available. OS ticket we can download and you can configure on your system also possible. So these are the monitoring tools, service desk tools are there. So why should we monitor and all? So we'll discuss the things will come up, right? I am separating, guys. These are a very important question regarding service desk, only. Okay, it means so you will get lot of different questions, both hardware, networking related questions, server related questions. You will get it, but out of all, you'll also getting a service desk related questions, and also go to study about few things. I forget to mention here, not mentioning it is service desk levels. What are the service desk levels? So level 0, start with the level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3. Okay, so suddenly interview change the question. What is tier 1 service desk? What is tier 3 service desk? So, my sir told level 0, level 1, but you are asking tier 1, tier 2. Meaning is same. My one side one place they're written as a level, other place they're written as a tier. So that's no difference between level and tier here. Okay, so either it is a level 0 or a tier 0. So not at all a big deal. Okay, tier 0. TIER or TER, whatever it is. So it's like a tier 0, tier 1 kind of stuff. Next, yeah, labels are important, okay, and their definitions also very important. So first of all, what is service desk and what are the service desk labels? Okay, other things like what is a technical management, what is a technical management, application management, okay, those kind of stuff is also there. Okay, and important is what is event, alert, incident, column. Incident column very important. Incident column, change, service request. These are your work to deal with it. Guys, lot of people think when we talk about a service desk and when we say about a ticket, people think and people ask someone, right? So they people said, no, it is a very cheaper job. Guys, I am talking about a fresher job. I'm talking about a 10 years, 20 years experience person job. So what is that one it is? Whatever you do as a fresher, even you become a developer or you want become a network engineer, you become a system engineer, you become a consultant, okay, or you are a DevOps deployment person, you working on a cloud. Okay, so whatever it is, the terminologies are very important. Okay, either you work as a direct level 0 service desk person, or maybe you working as a cloud supporting person. In both the sides, terminologies are same. These are never changes. What is SLA definition never changes. Either as you are working as a service desk person or a help desk person or a level 0 or level 3, or maybe you are working as a working on a database engines, you are working on a data centers, you are working on a cloud, if you are working on a network, if you are working on a system, these terminologies are never changes. These terminologies always important in your work. So that's why we are teaching here. And also the service desk does not mean so someone call us and we have to support them. No, it is not like that. It is a basically external customer support. Means there is an organization which take a service from our organization. So here it is. Look at here. This is always, not always, today only this kind of problems I'm facing. Yeah. What is this? Presenting, not presenting? Okay, so look at here, guys. Here is a person, is a customer. Okay, no. So I will start with this part, internal customers. Okay, so I'm directly starting with what is service desk, and the important questions already I told. So we'll see what is there inside here. Okay, look at here, guys. So I'm taking this color. So here is my client. Client means a person. So I'm giving one example here. Understand an example. Are you able to hear, guys, clearly? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So then, when I went to our Hyderabad office, I'll always get a one same column. Of course, one or two volumes are there. So one of the big volume is I'm talking my laptop. So should connect it to Wi-Fi. Wire connection is available, but usually I don't sit in. So the seats are very limited. So we connect with the Wi-Fi connection. We connect with the Wi-Fi connection. So what happened? I asked a Wi-Fi password to anyone, like either Ravan sir or Sudeshna madam, or maybe Sai sir, or maybe Madhu sir, like that, or Pavani madam. So I will ask what is the Wi-Fi password. So they told this is the Wi-Fi password. So I will put Wi-Fi password to my laptop. Now it's got connected and disconnected immediately. So it is, I'm not getting any IP address. I got a problem. So I am unable to connect internet. I am unable to connect internet. Guys, listen the scenario questions, and there is a troubleshooting tip is also there. Okay, so sometimes it is look like bigger, sometimes very easy. So look at properly. Here it is. I am unable to get connected with the Wi-Fi even though I given a correct password. So what I have to do? I'm going to my service desk person. Okay, I know those people. So directly I walk into service desk people. In general, normally, because I know where is a service desk. So location, physical location of service desk, because I'm working in that same organization. I'm working in the same organization. So I directly go to service desk. Okay. And our office is very small office. Okay. So I go to service desk, ask, I'm unable to connect Wi-Fi. So generally the guy think I'm a regular person. They said, sir, this is the password. We will put the password. So they will put the password again. They'll change the password. Nothing is happened. Then they will raise the ticket. So they will put a issue on the this information board. So my name and my laptop, my MAC address, my MAC address, laptop MAC address. Okay, and why it is not connecting like that. So he is not connecting. So this information go to the technical people, or I know the person who working in the technical part, or who is going able to solve my problem. So what happens? So they raise the ticket and forward the information. So what these people will do? They open a Wi-Fi router console. Wi-Fi router settings, and there they add my MAC address. They add my laptop MAC address and they allow the connection. They allowed the connection. So what happened? So once they are allowed, so I'm able to get connected. I'm able to get connected. So I'm getting the internet now. See, this is an issue is occur. First of all, an issue is occur. So to whom? To me only. Always me only. Okay, because I am the guest there. Because I work in a different branch, like a Pune branch I work. But thing is, in a Hyderabad office, sometimes I will go for any work or support related. Okay, so personal work or anything. Okay, so what happened here? So whenever I go, this problem is occur. So MAC related issue means I am unable to get connected to Wi-Fi. That is a issue. I am unable to get connected with Wi-Fi. Issues occur. So what is the thing you have to do it? Contact service desk people. Contact service desk people. So service desk people understand what is my problem and gather the information. They will gather the information from the user. So what they will do it? They create a ticket. So this is the issue is occur and they will forward to the particular team who is looking after these related issues, like a networking related people or a service desk level 1 people or level 2 people, like that. So what they will do it? So based on the information, so either they will come to my laptop or maybe they will do it from their desk. So what is the problem here? It is they follow a MAC bindings. MAC binding. What is the MAC binding? In my Wi-Fi, I put a list of MAC addresses, like a mobile phone MAC address or a laptop MAC address or a system MAC address. Yellow connection to only these devices only. If this laptop is connecting, verify the laptop MAC address. If it is correct, yellow. Okay, like that. So if you don't understand MAC address, no problem, guys. Don't worry about it. So our PCs are mobile phones. We are connecting with the Wi-Fi or internet, right? So then, so our laptop or a desktop having a IP address and MAC address. IP address can be changeable. MAC address cannot be changeable. MAC address is permanent address on your NIC, network interface card, means your Wi-Fi adapter or maybe a LAN adapter. LAN, you are connecting LAN connection, right? Wire connection or Wi-Fi connection. So there is a built-in MAC address is there. Built-in MAC address. So we cannot change the MAC address. IP address depends upon the network. So you are connecting in your home, a kind of IP address. You are connecting in your college or office, different IP address. You went to your friend's home, different IP address. Okay, it depends upon their network. You have to change your IP address, or maybe based on their network type, means DHCP type, DHCP server. So based on that, your IP address will be changed. Okay, so that's the point. So that's why I don't explain all these things. Maybe it will confuse you. But simply, guys, every device which is connecting to the network, there is a two addresses. One is a MAC address, also called as a physical address, which is permanent address, which we cannot able to change it. IP address is a logical address. IP address is a logical address which changes based on the network. Okay, it is not a permanent address. It is a logical address. It's not a permanent address. That is a MAC address and IP address differences. All communications with IP address only. All communication with a IP address. MAC address only to know, identify the particular network device. Network device, not system or a thing. Okay, so only that NIC identification, unique identification purpose only. So it's only for that identification. and security reasons, we use a MAC address. We don't communicate with a MAC address. So whenever we are connecting from your laptop to your Wi-Fi router, so connection establishment. So you don't have IP address that time. So you have to use a MAC address to connection establish. So Wi-Fi router take your MAC address, verify the MAC address. If it is in the list, it allow the connection. If it is not in the list, it don't allow the connection. So in my case, what happened? In our Hyderabad office Wi-Fi router don't have my MAC address. So obviously whenever it is checking the MAC address, MAC addresses are not there. MAC addresses are not there. My MAC address is not there. Okay, in the list. So Wi-Fi router think I'm the unknown person. So obviously it is not allowed my connection. So the guy who is working in the service desk, what they will do it? So they'll take my MAC address, add the MAC address to Wi-Fi router. So then I will get connected. Okay, guys. So this is I am belongs to an organization, and service desk is belongs to an organization, and whatever it is, both are working in a same organization. Look at here, I am working in an organization, and service desk people also working in a same organization. So I am the internal customer. Also, we can also call this user, this customer as a user. I am the internal customer. I got a problem. I contact a service desk. Service desk people ask me a questions. What is the issue? What are the information? Gather the information. Support the customer. If they cannot completely do it on their self, so they can escalate to the next level. So there is a specific team, so will support to the customer. So then problem will be solved. Issue will be solved. Okay. Again, so I given I told just there is a terminologies are very important like this. Okay. In this scenario, I got a problem which is I am not able to get connected with Wi-Fi. So right. So that is called an incident. Okay. Incident is occur, or I am not able to get connected. That is incident. Another one is I want to connect. Okay, so I went to office. I'm the new. I'm not getting any internet connection, so I have to ask, give me the Wi-Fi password, or allow me to connected. So this is also we can comes under service request. I'm requesting for a service. Okay, I'm requesting for a service. So service desk person will decide based on the scenario. It can be an incident or it can be a service desk. Exactly say I want a service and I need a service. So that's service request. When it is comes under incident, for example, I'm now getting internet. Suddenly it is not working. Internet not working. Are disconnected. It is earlier it is connected. Now it is disconnected. Now it is disconnected. Okay, unplanned interruption. That is a incident. Okay, so service desk person will decide either user is asking for a service request or a incident is occur. Okay, I don't know people understand or not, but I keep telling. the incident, unplanned interruption. What is service request? It either it is asking for information or advice or standard change for access to IT services, right? I want internet connection, so that is a service request, right? So like that. Other definitions also there. These are other definitions. Okay. Workaround and column. If an incident is occur, unplanned interruption means currently I'm getting internet. Currently I'm getting internet, but suddenly it is stopped. Or I am getting Wi-Fi connection. Yesterday it is connected. Now it is disconnected. I don't know why it is disconnected. Okay. Suddenly it is disconnected. Unplanned interruption. In case of unplanned interruption, so compulsory, yeah, of course, in any case, compulsory, you have to fix the issue. Go and fix the issues. So that is called a workaround. Next. Okay. I'm again concentrating on these issues, but no, I will come back to the original part. Okay. We'll be back with this sentences, but this is a very important one. That's why I put an event again here. So understand the difference between incident and service desk. And I will tell about what is the problem. Problem means I got some issue, like I am not getting internet. Now service desk, I given a complaint to service desk. The service desk people look after that incident. Okay, so what is happened? I am not getting internet. So that is a incident. I am not getting internet. So that is a incident. Suddenly internet is stop working. So that is called an incident. I given information to service desk. Service desk think it is an incident. And what they will do it? They will check it and make it correct. Means make it work. Make it work. Now problem is solved. Issue is solved. Okay. So that is we call it as a workaround. So issue is solved. Completed. After 2-3 days. After 2-3 days, I got same issue. Like internet is disconnected. Okay. Or maybe internet is very slow. Internet is very slow. Okay, so internet is like that. So email is unable to send an email. I am not receiving any new mails. Okay, so like that. So we are getting little issues, like my hard disk is not working. Okay, USB ports are not working. Server is down, or a certain service is down. My remote storage server is not working. Okay, so these are all incidents only. Okay, unplanned interruption. Unplanned interruption. Once incident is occurred, so what to do? Go and fix it. Very simple. Go and fix it. You have to fix the issue. Okay, make sure that the issue should not be come again, but issue should be solved, so then it won't impact more. Impact more, right? So that is go and fixing it. For example, your repetition of incident is occur, or a unknown root cause of two or more incident. For example, one system not getting internet, it's incident, and normally we'll treat it. 10 systems are not getting internet. We don't know what is the root cause of it. Find the root cause and solve the problem, right? So that incidents, we consider them as a problem. Again, I'm telling guys, what is the problem? Problem is unknown root cause of one or more incidents. Unknown root cause of one or more incidents means a repeated incident is occurring. So again and again, I am getting same incident again and again. I'm getting, or suddenly there is some issues occur which is we don't know what is the root cause of it. If you solve the main cause of that problem, then the problem will be solved. Otherwise, it won't solve. Is anyone want to ask a question? I'm waiting. Okay. No. Guys, here I've written a scenario which is I am going to explain now. So to understand difference between incident and a problem. Okay, so in my office, what happened? There is a PC. It stopped working. Suddenly, it's early morning. They started a PC, and it is working in our office. It is working good. Suddenly, it stopped working. They will call us like the technician. So generally, I am also no hardware. So I do repair. So like any issues are occur, I just look after that one. Okay. So when they ask, like I'll go there and check it, their system is gone. System is down. So what I will do? So I'll open the cabinet, remove the power card, and check the cables. Okay, everything is good or not. Mainly the cause, the problem is with the hard disk only. So hard disk is disconnected. The cable is loose connection. Listen very carefully. The hard disk cable is loose connection. I removed a loose connection cable and reinserted it back. Okay, I reset the bed. So I disconnect and connect the cable, and I connect it back. And completed entirely. I close the cabinet and put the power connection. Turn on the computer. Now it is working. Now it is working. So that's the point is system is down. That is called incident. So the complaint is raised. So incident is raised. So this is the issue. So we go and check it. So what is the issue? I immediately check the cable connection. I repaired it. So completed. Incident is completed. Now system is working fine. After 2-3 days, same problem. After 3 days, same problem. What is the problem? System is down. Same thing, same troubleshooting I done. So I've opened the cabinet, check the cable connection. So remove the cable, reinsert the cable back. So then it is working fine. After 2-3 days again, I've got the same problem. So guys, understand incident and how I correct the incident. Okay. No one is telling anything. Okay. I will tell. I'll draw otherwise. Very good. Guys, look at here. This is a system. Okay. And it is power connection is there. And there is a monitor. Monitor is also connected, right? So here is a power connection and monitor connected. Monitor, everything is working fine. But suddenly, so in our class, we have a girl. So usually, so when there are edges the legs, what happened? They kick it. So inside this computer, there is a hard disk. Like here it is a motherboard, and this is a SMPS. This is the motherboard. This is SMPS, and here it is a hard disk. There is a hard disk data connection from motherboard to hard disk, and there is a power connection from SMPS to hard disk, and there is a front panel connections, USB connections, keyboard connections are there. So when I got see on the screen what happened exactly, it is showing some bootable disk missing kind of stuff. Bootable disk missing kind of stuff error. So I thought it is a hard disk related issue. So directly I remove this cable. So I removed this particular cable. Okay. And this power cable, main power cable, I removed it. Then open the cabinet, check the connections to this hard disk. One side like a motherboard to hard disk data connection and SMPS power connection. So completely removed and reinserted back and close the cabinet and connect the cable back and power on. Now it is working fine. Now it is working fine. Understand guys what I have done? What I got the problem? Boot disk. Yes, boot disk unable to find boot disk. Okay, so that kind of error I got it. So this is a hard disk related problem. So I troubleshooted it. Next, once problem is solved, everything is working fine. Everything is working fine. So students are working good. Problem is not a problem. So again, after 2-3 days, I got the same problem. I got the same problem. What I have to do? Same troubleshooting. Same troubleshooting. No problem, right? So we done a same troubleshooting. That's it. Next day, again, it is the issue is occur. Same troubleshooting. So what happening here? So this stop working means it is an incident. This incident is occurring again and again. So I consider this incident as a problem. I consider this incident as a problem. In the problem, when you consider an incident as a problem, you have to find root cause of the problem. What is the root cause? Why I am getting this kind of problem? That is a question. Find out the root cause of the problem. Find out the root cause of the problem. Next step. Next. You have to take care of the solve the problem. In the process of solve the problem, what I have done. So this data cable got a loose connection. So one is this data cable loose connection. That's why any small shaking, small movement, in any small movement, the hard disk is disconnected and we got a problem. So what happened? The loose connection of the cable. So what I have done, I changed this cable. I changed the cable. I changed the cable. Data cable, I changed it. Now change is completed. System is working good. And I'm not getting this issue again and again. I'm not getting this particular kind of issue again and again. So seriousness of this problem will be reduced, or maybe it won't come after problem is solved. Once problem is solved, you won't get incidents again and again, or it reduces the number of incidents. It reduces the number of incidents. So that's the difference between incident and a problem. Okay. So in the process of solving problem, there is a word I used called change. Change. Sometimes you require to change something So then problem may solved. Problem may solved. So that is a importance of change management also. What is a change management? So I don't, no. So first of all, again, incident, any unplanned interruption is occurred, that is called the incident. We solve the incident immediately. Okay, but sometimes the incident is occurs again and again, or we don't know the root cause of the incident. So we have to consider that incident as a problem. Once we consider it as a problem, you have to solve the problem, means you have to analyze what is the problem, impact of the problem, and find out root cause of the problem. Once problem is solved, this number of incidents will be reduced, or no incidents will occur. On the other hand, we may require changing, like you change the RAM, you change hard disk, or maybe you change your Wi-Fi router. Wi-Fi router means I'm not getting internet properly, frequent disconnection of internet. So it may be because of router, possible, right? It may be because of the cable. Okay, yeah, another scenario, it is not written here, I will tell. When we are means I'm in a Hyderabad, I'm working in different organization that time. In my home, so what happened? We got a internet from Airtel. Airtel internet connection is there. So this is a apartment, full apartment. This is our apartment. So here we have a Wi-Fi router, and this is the cable connection is outside. Outside, at the top of the building, there is a column. There is something got column here. Okay, there is a cable joint is there. Means there is a two cables are joint like this. Okay, cables are, they make a joint here. So what happened because of this joint? So any heavy wind or a rain, okay, so is there, internet is disconnected. We don't understand why this is kind of problem. Maybe because of somewhere some problem, so we leave it like that. So can be power is also cut, so internet is there or not, no, we don't worry about it. Okay, so any heavy wind or a heavy rain, even a small wind, so internet is interrupted. Very small issue, not a big issue. We given a complaints, nothing is there. Sometimes internet is working, sometimes internet is not working. We given a lot of complaints, nothing, no repair and all. Okay, because when they call to us, internet is working. When we given a complaint, internet is not working. So one day happened, full night, there is a big rain is there. So obviously it's got disconnected. This wire joint is broken. Okay, so there is no connection there. So completely damaged. So luckily, internet is not there for one day, and next day also internet is not there. So my sister asked me, so what happened? So internet is not there. So she given a serious complaint. The guy came and checked the cable. They are asking same question. This LED is there, or that LED is there or not. But finally they send a guy and check the cable. Cable is completely disconnected. The guy said, so we are going to replace entire new cable. We are going to replace entire new cable because of these joints will cause a problem, is causing these problems, and as well as a next day also we will get a problem. Even if they joint it, we will get a problem again and again. Possibility of problems are there, maybe now or maybe later, so we'll get a problem. So what you guys suggested, will change the complete cable. So they change entire cable, the problem is solved. So again, we are not getting internet, that is incident. You are not getting internet, that should be considered as a incident. Again, so unknown root cause of this kind of issues occur. in these instances occurring again because of this cause. So when we given a serious complaint, they consider that one as a problem, not incident, as a problem. The guy came up and check it, the cable is problem. So they replace the cable with a new cable. Then number of incidents will be reduced and we are getting internet better. Okay. So this is another example. The difference between incident and problem. Another example is like this. So in these examples, in these two examples, I use I use change also. So what is this change? What is this change? Change we can check it as if you are update your antivirus change, your upgrade your RAM change, you replace your hard disk change. So change can be a update or upgrade or a replace is called a change. So here I didn't written about a change here. It is a standard change or it can be a small update or upgradation. For example, I am using a Windows 10 home and I am upgrade to Windows 10 Pro. My laptop having a 4 GB RAM, I add a 8 GB RAM, so then I become 12 GB. Upgradation. Okay, I want to replace my old processor, i3 processor with the i5 processor. That is both upgradation and replacement. So I'm not using my old one. So right, I'm going with a new one. So it is also replacement. Next, for example, I have a internet speed 50 Mbps. Internet speed is there. I am going to change to 100 Mbps. In the process of changing, I have to pay extra, right? So last class means last batch, one batch, another batch. The guy given example is Netflix. Okay, so for mobile phone, you have to pay 149 rupees Netflix for only mobile phone. You want to watch it on a your what we can say in your laptop or in your desktop, you have to pay little more. Okay, and you want to watch it on a TV, you have to pay little more extra. You want to watch in a 4K, then it is you have to pay 649. I think current price. I'm not sure about it now because I'm standardly paying. Initial I paid 199 rupees for a mobile. I thought it will works on all apps type. It is not working in my laptop, so then I paid extra money 499 for to watch in desktop and laptops, tablets and mobile phone, and now it is also working in a desktops also with SD. 499 you can watch it in a TVs, smart TVs with the SD. SD means yeah standard only SD, not HD also. SD works. Okay, you want a 4K, you have to pay 799, which is revised into 649 rupees. Okay, so that is plan changes, right? So if you want to update, if you want a facility, you want to update or upgrade, so then you have to, there is a certain changes. So I have a 50 Mbps. I want to upgrade to 100 Mbps. What to do? There may be certain dependent changes are there. This is a change. This is a change, but other changes also may required. For example, bill changes, cable changes, router or a modem changes like that. You know, in my home, so I have a N300 model router is there. it's not supporting more than 50 Mbps. The guy said it won't support 50 more than 50 Mbps. If you want to upgrade to 100 Mbps, you have to purchase AC models, AC 750 or AC 1200, AC 1900, 1870. Okay, so this type of model will support higher bandwidths. So like this, sometimes a change may reflect on other changes. Okay, so what is the change? It can be a replacement, like as I said, I replaced the cable. I didn't upgrade it, I replaced the cable, same cable, I replaced it, the problem is solved, right? So I replaced the cable. In my laptop, it's a 4 GB RAM, I add 8 GB, so then I upgraded it. Okay, my old system i3 processor, so then I want to go with a little bit speed, so I change i3 processor with the i5 processor, like it is another kind of upgradations. Okay, so whenever you do changes, compulsory you have to tell to your team, so you are doing a change or you are about to doing a change, you thoroughly test the change, you thoroughly just test the change. In a change, there is a two things are there: emergency change and a normal change. Emergency change means server is down. Suddenly, server is down. What you will do? Will go and check it, and you find there is a RAM failure. There is a RAM failure. What to do? Okay, there is a RAM failure. What to do? You replace the RAM immediately. Hard disk failure, you go and replace the hard disk immediately. So you don't wait, because it's a server, it impact is more because a lot of people are accessing the server related resources, right? So then if server is down, work will be stopped. For example, I have a database server. Think like this, I have a database server, lot of data is there. People are putting a data and accessing the data. Now server is down. You immediately have to fix it. For example, server hard disk failure, or maybe RAM is failure, processor is failure. What to do? Open the cabinet, immediately replace the RAM or a processor, or like that. Immediately replace. So we don't go with the more permissions and all. But we notify later. We notify afterwards, because server up and run is very important than taking a permissions, planning, budgets and all. Another hand, normal changes, updations, like you have an antivirus server is there, antivirus server, you want to update, you have to ask permission. So I'm going to update antivirus server. Any problem is occurs, we'll notify that one. Okay, or maybe you have to down time, we have to maintain, right? So upgradations, replacements, you have to plan it properly. For example, you have a bike, you have to change engine oil immediately, not an emergency, right? You will change now or maybe later. After 6 months you can change it, after 3 months you will change it, right? Not required emergency. Tomorrow if I don't change engine oil, so there is some problem will occur, so it's not won't happen, right? So sometimes you are already so many years or so many days you used it, but you didn't change it. It is the death situation is occurred. That is a different point. But it is a changing, but not emergency. It is okay. So like you are changing in your infrastructure, you are upgrading your RAM. It is not emergency change. Compulsory. You have to take a permissions. You have to think about a budget. Okay, and other dependencies. As I said earlier, I want to increase my bandwidth. There's a dependencies, bill dependency, budget dependency, router dependency is there. Like one change is leaded to another change. Sometimes one change is leaded to another change, or dependency changes, budget changes, issues. You have to test properly and take the permissions, and we have to take the discussions. test it theoretically, practically, and then implement. After implementation, again you have to check it properly. Okay, so that is a normal changes, guys. So by talking, I told three things, important things. So one is incident. Incident is unplanned interruption. It's like a server down, service down, network disconnections. Okay, disk offline, VPN disconnections, unable to send emails, PC is not working, internet is not working, unable to log in, forget my password, like that kind of stuff comes under incident. When incident is occur, we have to fix the incident. So that's we call it as a workaround, meaning is temporary way to overcome the issues. Problem, unknown root cause of one or more incidents. What is unknown root cause of one or more incident? An issue is occur, we have to take care of that incident. An issue is occurred, we have to take care of that incident. We have to take it as an incident. We have to think it is an incident is occur. We will fix the incident and problem is solved. But these incidents are occurring again and again. Incidents are occurring again and again, or unknown root cause of a multiple incidents. Unknown root cause of multiple incidents. We consider that one as a problem. Okay. Once we consider as a problem, we have to find out permanent solution. Once you are consider it as a problem, we have to find out permanent solution. So once you are solve the problem, the incidents won't occur again. You may require a change to solve the problems. Meaning is you may require to change the cable or some device or some code. You know, you are doing a programming. You have to change certain code so then problem will solve. You have to change certain code so then problem will be solved, right? So there is another one like that. So what it is, what is this change kind of stuff? Upgradation, replacement to update kind of stuff. So already I told, like you change engine oil, you change your tire, you change your bike seat. Okay, you change update, like you have an antivirus, you are updated. You have a mobile phone, Android version is updated. Okay, updated, right? Like that. So you change your phone number. No. It's of course anything is we consider as a change is the main thing. Mostly like a change may solve your problems. Okay, so change may improve your service request. Sorry, service thing. For example, earlier days the internet is given through means ISP provider to our home internet connections are by copper cables. Now it is fiber optical cables, means high speed data transmission. Earlier days it is 512 kbps, 512 kbps, not mbps guys, kbps. 1 mbps is the highest is 1 mbps. Now very least to least is 1 mbps. So like a very disaster it is, like a 1 mbps internet means you are not in a, nowadays you are in a caveman. Okay, you may be a caveman, so 1 mbps means. So nowadays it is 50 mbps, 100 mbps, 150 mbps, like that speed we are getting. So all possible because of fiber opticals. So I changed my technology. So from copper cables to fiber optical technology. Service improved, right? Customer satisfaction, improve the data bandwidth transmission is increased. So like that. So what it is, the change may improve the service. Like I have a server with a 16 GB RAM. I increase my RAM to 32 GB. So what happened? Speed of server will increases. Service is become much better without affecting any regular services. Means instead of the change should improve your service quality of service. The change should improve service quality of services should be improved without compromising the your uh, quality of service. Okay, that is also important. Means cost should be reduced, cost effectiveness important, return on investment is important. It has become more. Okay, so simply incident, problem, workaround, and change. These words I told. Okay, guys, and of course there is a event and alert is also there. I jump directly to incident. So yeah. So what is the next one? I will tell about event and alert. Okay, in a separate manner. And I will tell now service request, because when I be talking about a change, the service request is also very important in a changes. For example, already I told I have a 100 Mbps, sorry, 50 Mbps internet speed. I want to upgrade to 100 Mbps. So what it is? Service request. So service request for changing my service, for changing my service. I have a credit card. I want to increase my limit. Service request. I request for a new credit card. Service request. I'm requesting for VPN access. In my office, I don't have a printer access. I don't have a printer access. So I have to ask a printer access service. Okay, printer access service, service request. Okay, I want an internet connection. I want an internet connection, or maybe I want a Wi-Fi password. I want a VPN connection. I want to access the database. I want to access my pantry. I want to access the door, right? Access card is there, right? You want to get inside your office, you need an access card, either thumb impression or an access card or a biometric technology, any other things. Okay, so that is simple. They will add it. Okay, so it can be a information. I need some information regarding to a particular service, or maybe I require some advice, or maybe a change, or a access permissions, or go through service request. Okay, so I told about incident, problem, workaround, of course, change, and now I done a service request. Service request, asking a new one or a change. So both will comes under here. Anyway, I'll continue because I don't want to skip all these things. Okay, event and alert is separated. Okay. Actually, what we are discussed also, I didn't. I put it here on. Right. I've written a tools, monitoring tools, but important is I started with the customers. Yeah, understand the customer thing. There is a way of customers also there, guys. Internal customers, external customers also there. Okay, guys, here it is. Event. Event is any detectable occurrence. Event is any detectable occurrence. What is the event? Any detectable occurrence that has a significant for IT infrastructure management. For example, for understanding, guys, are you able to hear? Understanding what I am talking?
Yes,
or you need a break? Okay, I will tell about this one in 5 to 10 minutes. Then we'll take a break. Okay, so that is, we'll see. Guys, you went to a shop and you purchase something and you put a Paytm, Google Pay, Phone Pay kind of stuff, and you are scan it and you paid amount. But you will get it transaction successful. It is an event. Transaction successful. It is an event. Yesterday I want to send a money to my owner. Okay, so I done a phone pay. Transaction failure. Transaction failure. It is a event. What is an event? The event can be a successful, means if there is a change occurred, that we call it as an event. A change is occurred. For example, I connect a pen drive. So when you are connecting with Bluetooth devices, like we have earphones, headphones, earphones kind of stuff, Bluetooth headphones are there. We connect to our mobile phone. It is what it says. Your Bluetooth headphone is paired successfully. Paired successfully. Okay, and you disconnect from the Bluetooth. Bluetooth disconnected successfully. Okay, so it is event, connected, event, disconnected, event, failed, event, disk full, event, unable to load a web page, incident, event, 404 error, event. So you type some URL, you got a 404 page unavailable, event. Internet disconnected, event. Hard disk is corrupted, event. Hard disk is came online, event. Hard disk is full, event. So like that. So any significant change or a thing is detected is called as a event. In event, mainly three things. One is information, warning, and error. Another part is like a critical. Okay, so sometimes critical situation it is there. For example, I have an infrastructure. Okay, like this. This is my some infrastructure I've written here. Like I have a computers, routers, switches, like that. I have an infrastructure. I monitor the infrastructure. Okay, I monitor the infrastructure using different monitoring tools like a process monitoring, the status monitoring, network monitoring, performance monitoring. Like I will do monitoring. So when you do monitoring, any changes occur. If it is informational, no problem. Like you connect a pen drive connected successful. Online event, but no problem in it. For example, I have a Bluetooth mouse is there. I connected successful, good. Unable to connect, out of range. That is also event, but it comes under warning or a error kind of stuff. Okay, so what is the event? It occurs. That's it. Warning means it's about to full. It's like a threshold type. Threshold type means more at a time. 100 users are logging to my server. At a time, 100 users are logging. It is a warning, means load on a server suddenly increased from 20% to 50%, or 50% to 70%, or 80% load on a server. 80% load on a server, or 80% or 70% on load on my router. Okay, too many connections to my Wi-Fi router. Too many connections to my Wi-Fi router. Means normally 4-5 connections are better. I got almost 20 connections. Then it is a more connection, more load on my router. Okay, it is a warning. Information, successful event. Warning is threshold related. Threshold means if something is about to reach, completed or failed, that kind of condition, like a disk full, load on a system increases, this kind of stuff comes under warnings. Warning symbol is yellow triangle with a black exclamatory mark in it. Error, circular red with a black cross on it, or a black circular with a red cross on it. Whatever it is, red color represent errors, yellow color represents warning, blue color represents information. Okay, so what is the error? Failure kind of stuff. Disk failure, disconnected, system down, system is unable to communicate, my router is down, service is down, These are all comes under errors. Guys, event and incidents. Again, there is another problem is there. Events are just notifications only. It occurs in your system. Okay, so when you are observe your infrastructure like your servers, systems and all, we can see the events, what happens to our infrastructure, to our systems or devices, networking devices like routers, switches, okay, servers, data centers. So we can see the events. If any warning or error will generated, we take it, consider that one as a incident. A error is occurred, we consider that one as a incident. So whether it is occur or not, to know it, we need a event monitoring. Okay, we need a events. Next, in events, we can understand what happens exactly. It is an event as also called as a log. So any something is happened to your system. So when system is running, it generates lot of logs. Some are informational, means good events. Some are warnings, some are errors. Based on the event, we'll understand what happens, okay, to the your device or a system. So then we can take care of that one. Of course, I told about monitoring. Monitor your process, monitoring, performance monitoring, network monitoring. Okay, we can do it. So this is the centralized monitoring tools are there. So different tools, I given some names like a New Relic, Nagios, Zabbix, PRTZ. These are different monitoring tools are there. So when there is a monitoring, so how it is connected, what is the network bandwidth, system status, performance of a system, performance of an application, performance of a server or a service, we can understand. Okay, any change occurs, immediately will notify through the event system and it will generate alerts. It generates alerts. What is an alert? A warning that threshold has been reached, something has changed, or failure has occurred. Failure has occurred. So what is this alert? A warning is generated or failure is occurred, like error is generated. Alerting system alerts the service desk people and the team people, the service desk people. So a issue is occurred, immediately they will notify. And earlier, as while explaining, when I got an issue, I will notify to the service desk, right? Not only that, I am getting a issue and I am notifying to the service desk. Not only that, there is a monitoring system. In the monitoring system, there is events and alerts are occurs. Any alert is occur, immediately that is notified to service desk people directly. So service desk people check the alert and take and check it properly what is happened and make that one as an incident and forward that incident to appropriate team, or they will take care of that incident, or they will take care of that incident. So this is what I am talking about, the names or definitions we use in the service operations: event, alert, incident, problem, change, and service request. Okay, and important we missed it is, what is the service desk here? I told about service desk, but exactly what is this service desk? Service desk is nothing but a single point of contact. It is nothing but a single point of contact between your users or a customers or a clients to IT employees. Okay, so I have got a problem. I don't know who is going to repair. I went to my office. I got some problem. Internet connection issue is there. I don't know who is going to solve the problem because it's a big thing. I don't know a person who is going to help me directly. So what I have to do? I given a complaint, or I have to raise the issue, or I have to create a ticket and forward the ticket, or I have to call to the service desk. So tell them this is my issue. The service desk people will gather the information and try to solve the issues from their end. Once problem is solved, once the problem is solved, so they'll make sure that problem is solved or not. They'll close the issue. They'll take the survey. Guys, when you see these pictures, there is a rounds are there, right? So one way, two way rounds are there. What is this round kind of stuff? Is here. Whenever a customer has got an issue, he is informed to the service desk by different means. They will inform. Okay, by different means they will inform. Is by telephone. I'll write the information here. I'm keep updating this PPT. Okay, not a standard PPT now. This okay. So information to service desk by how telephone. You can call to the service desk people. Toll-free numbers, telephone, customer care numbers are there, no, like that. So through telephone we can do it. You can use telephone, standard, email. You know, last time I got a problem with my insurance company. Problem means there is a name changes, something is requirement is there. So I delayed lot of things from like almost like a 2 years I delayed. My side problem is there, their side problem, their website problem is also there. So finally I keep chatting, and they solve the problem. So almost it will take a 2 weeks or 3 weeks problem, no, more than that one. But continuous one, solution, final solution is within the 1 week only. Okay, so this communication is going from last 3-4 months, but now it is finally done. Telephone, email, web applications or websites. Web application means website, through websites. We can give a complaint. Mobile apps also there, right? Mobile apps nowadays through app options also there, we can able to give a complaint. Like you can go to directly and tell this is the issue I'm getting. Okay, so like that. So we can approach to the customer care or a service desk people in a different means, by to telephone, email, or a web application or a website, mobile applications, self-register. Self-register means you are not an employee of an organization, but still you can able to access some websites kind of stuff through that one. Self-registered websites are there, you can tell it. Okay, so this is how to inform to customer care is very important thing is this one. Customer care is another word. Okay, different word. Customer care is a different word. Technical support, service desk are different words, different people. Work is same. Work is also different, sir. So guys, last point here it is. Service desk is a single point of contact between your customer and your technical team. So the people who are working. For example, when I call to the service desk people, so they may not able to support immediately. Okay, so what is the service desk people? So collect the information from the user or a client or a customer, understand the issue, give the initial support, give them a initial support. Give the initial support, provide a proper information, okay, and escalate the issues if required. Okay, so that is a main important roles of the service desk. What happened? So when they received an complaint, they will ask some questions. So what is the issue, when it is occur, where it is occur, what is their address, and what are the inputs from the user. So they will take it and forward them to a particular team. So the team will take care of the issues. Once problem is solved, so they will go to close the issue and take the survey from the customers, from the customer. So that is a very important. So I can tell a lot of stories, but I have taken last almost like a 1 hour, 1.5 hours I have taken. So no problem, we'll see this. So any changes required, change of services required, they will support. You forget a password, they will change the password. Okay, user forget a password, they'll change the password, right? So I need a bill kind of stuff, they will support, right? Things like what are the part we are doing. Okay, ticket management, how to raise the ticket, how to monitor the ticket, how to close the ticket, how to take the survey kind of stuff. Okay, these are the main important points in the service desk. Guys, there is a 2 PPTs are there. So this is PPT I have prepared while taking classes. This is SciSar PPT. I will also forward both the PPTs to you. Okay, here also you can see service desk, active process, help, help desk, app for user issues, new configurations, network issues. We'll go to service desk. Okay, so service desk to technical management, IT operations, and application management like that. This is help desk. It's an active process. Help desk is a passive process. Help desk, so like anybody required any help, so they'll help desk people will check it from the application, what is the help they required, so they will do it according to it. SPOC means single point of contact. Okay, service level agreement, these are things we'll see again. Okay, he also provide very good things, what is service desk, what is help desk, what is reactive, what is proactive, what is IT help desk, what is service desk, differences also there. Okay, yeah, so you can go through this. Is also I will forward, and also I am telling one more point is there, that is the last one at here or not. Yeah, service desk and definitions both are I told. So this is very, very important, guys. Okay, compulsory go through the definitions, compulsory there as the questions in the technical questions. Okay, and here I prepared some kind of stuff, so you can go to Latif Tech Notes. This is the Google site. Here I put some information here, including some PPTs. It belongs to hardware and networking. Okay, hardware and operating systems only, and not much. Important is, this is the important service desk questions. What is service desk? There is almost 25 questions, which is I collected from Guru 99. So what is a service desk? So I will forward through your WhatsApp. Next one is service desk levels. Next one is service desk levels. You can see service desk levels. Level 0 is a self-help user retrieved information. Okay, it is a service desk levels. Tier 0, Tier 1, Level 1, Level 2, Level 3. I have written right, so here it is somewhere. Okay, Level 0, it is like a self-help type. Of course, you have to read all these things. I'm giving only one line. Okay, what is a Tier 1? It's a basic help desk, means any issue is occurred. So as per your knowledge, your thing means service desk people don't require 100% knowledge on everything or anything. Over your knowledge is required for a level 0 and level 1. So understand user issues, understand user issues, what kind of issues are occur, what is the things they should take care from customer side and as well as a service desk side. For example, user forget his password, reset the user password. Okay, that is basic support. Reset the user password is a basic support. User required some user want to change a policy. A policy links network related policy should be changed. So they need some access to the storage. They require some storage access or like that. No, no need to access. Like some predefined access permissions are there. It means user don't have a access permission, but as per his employee status, he can able to access, but permission is not yet given. He can give it like a predefined things. He can able to do it. So main troubleshooting things, depth of technical knowledge is there in a tier 2. So if tier 1, any issue you got it in a level 1, any issue is you got it, so you are unable to solve it. For example, as I said, the user request for a VPN access, that is not in your hand. That is a tier 2 people. So we have to forward to tier 2. Forward means here escalate to tier 2 or a level 2. So this level 4 is not much important here because outside support for a problem not supported by organization kind of stuff. Okay, this up to level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3 is a very important to understand. Okay, these are the service desk levels. Compulsory, guys, read the description. Okay, as I said, compulsory, read it. Okay. Yeah, here it is. You can also search service desk levels. Okay, and there is a network connectivity troubleshooting, hardware troubleshooting, remote desktop troubleshooting. Only few collections in a service desk manner. I keep it very small, but better to go through these things, and also SOP if possible. Next one is service operations. So what is ITIL? Service operations. Okay, what is event management, incident management, request, access, problem kind of stuff. So these are the technical management, application management, IT operation management, and different type of service desks and their responsibilities you can see. And also in a bottom ITL, this part is also there, compulsory, go through it. I am also giving this link here. Okay, I will give these things through WhatsApp only, not through your YouTube. Okay, so just for my backup, I will forward this one after end of the class. Okay. So next part we are going to discuss about. Okay, we are going to discuss about thing. What we can say, ITIL. Okay, so basic ITL and also SLA, OLA, UC also we are going to discuss after the break. No, not after break. Tomorrow. So we'll see. I will check the tomorrow classes there or not. I will inform. Okay. Okay. So after break, we are going to discuss about a basic hardware remaining part. Okay. BIOS, UEFI kind of stuff. That's it for now. Not completed like